Welcome back. Hey, Technical Brad here. All right, so we got our old rotary mower back out here and decided to take it back and run it through the paces here since we sharpened it, as we showed you in our last video. Now, it's been about 6 weeks since we mowed our areas back in the back, and we've had pretty decent rainfall up until about the last 8 or 10 days. It's been kind of dry. It's drying up a bit, but anyway, we took it back there and we cut some tall weeds and tall grass and whatnot, and we're going to see how well of a job it did cutting, and we're going to show you that when we come back. Welcome back. Okay, so a couple things out here in our field that we have mowed. The mower did a really good job. It's nice and sharp, and it's cutting our grass off really decent here. It's not tearing it and shredding it. Actually doing a really wonderful job for what it is. One thing I want to point out, this little area here, this indentation in the ground that we see right here, that is where a fawn would have bedded down, more than likely. We have a couple of those running around. And one other thing, I know you guys are saying, now Tech, you missed some spots here. What's going on with all this? We're going to take a look at it here, and we'll talk about it a little bit. This is milkweed. Now, milkweed is a staple for the monarch butterfly, and it loves to, I guess, nest in these things. The monarch, I believe, they migrate to like Mexico, all the way down south there during the winter months, and then they come up into North America here in the summer months, and they like to be in the milkweed and build their nest, and I don't know, lay their eggs or whatever it is they do to reproduce. These big looking things here are the seed pods, and they're not ripe yet. They will turn brown, they will crack open, and there will be seeds coming out of this galore, a lot like a dandelion or a thistle does. And the interesting thing about the milkweed, the reason it's called milkweed is, if we look over here, when you break it open, it will have a milky substance that comes out of it. You can barely see it there, but it's white because this has been broken for a little while. We'll take one off of here. But when you break a leaf off, that milky substance, look at that, bleeding out of there, that's the sap of the plant, and that is why it's called milkweed. So there you go, monarch butterflies. Enjoy.